Let your love flow through the smooth spot, the place you go to share all your dreams. Let your love flow through the smooth spot, where nothing's ever bad as it seems. You can free up your mind, leave all your troubles behind at the smooth spot, where music makes love.
Hello, and welcome to the Smooth Spot. The Smooth Spot. I'm your host, Michael Walsh. Wait a minute. Hello. I'm Wade Kelly. I'm here. Michael Walsh isn't. I have a way of scaring off people. It's a talent. Anyway. Today, I was hoping to interview Michael Kevin Walsh, the owner of this here Smooth Spot recording studio, and he's been doing this for about, he's been here for about 30 years, and recording people, all sorts of people with all sorts of different projects, and helping people make their artistic dreams come true, their musical dreams come true. And I thought it'd be a great place, a great thing for him to get together with different people that aren't huge stars, and have them tell about themselves and their careers and what they've been doing in business. Many people for years, I don't know if you know this, but many people are in the arts and in the music industry and in theater for years, and they don't get to be stars. It's I think I was telling Michael, maybe this is for the stars that they just haven't created a telescope for yet, and Michael's going to help be that telescope that will see some of the stars that don't get promoted by a bunch of big money, don't have people telling them that they are worth a lot, but everybody who's sharing themselves with other people and sharing their talents, they all deserve to have a little light shone on them. So that's what we're going to do here today. And today I'm going to try to interview the very talented, multi-talented Michael Kevin Walsh here at the Smooth Spot, if he ever comes back. So let me see, if when he gets back we will have already seen. Oh, by the way, if you have any comments or anything, I don't know if I can see them on any of these screens. We're still working out a few of the bugs, but if it seems like the sound isn't right or something, please leave a comment about that. We're going to keep working on things. But right now, let's take a little look at Michael Walsh and some of the things. I think we're going to see some New York Vagabonds stuff right now. Here.
You knew just what I was there for. You heard me say a prayer for someone I really could care for. And then suddenly there appeared before me the only one I should ever hold. I heard somebody whisper, please adore me. And when I loved the morning time to go, well, tell me freedom, tell me, 'cause I love it just like
Walsh, everybody. All right, that's a lot of fun. And I guess that was on some cruise ships and stuff like that. And we're going to hear all about it as soon as Michael comes here very shortly. Until then, I guess I could stall. I mean, not everything has to work just correctly. I mean, like Leonard Cohen says, forget your perfect offering. There's a crack in everything. That's how the light gets in. And that's what we're going to have a lot of light in this show. A lot of cracks and a lot of light. But wait a minute. Am I hearing something? Am I getting a... let me see. Wait, Michael Walsh.
Yeah, I took a big wrong turn. I'm here at the Eiffel Tower. I will get there as fast as I can. I promise you. I'll get on the Concorde.
How did you get? Where? How did you get to Paris?
Well, right past 10th Avenue, off of the Lincoln Tunnel exit, there is a special exit to Paris. People don't know about it.
Michael, I can't do the show without. I can't do this show without you. You gotta hurry back, okay? Will you hurry? Okay. Well, we're gonna do the best we can till he gets here.
I'm gonna be there, Wade. Please have faith in me. I'm coming.
Michael, can you hear me? Keep running.
I'm running. I'm going. I'm gonna make it. I get a little winded.
I don't know.
But I can do it.
When he gets here, I don't know how he's going to have any energy for any of this, but let's hope he can make it. Let's see, where are you now, Michael? Oh,
I ended up way up here at the base camp for Mount Everest, and it's cold. It's crazy. Somebody gave me really bad directions. That's all I can say, and I shouldn't have worn my short sleeve shirts because it's...
Breathe through your nose, Michael. Warm yourself up, and here we go. Let's see where.
Oh, that's nice. That really makes me feel good. I mean, I know I'm not yet at the smooth spot, but this meadow, the birds, the lovely clouds. It's very pretty here. Almost makes me think maybe I should sing a song. Fairy tales can come true. It can happen to you if you're young at heart. For it's hard, you will find, to be narrow of mind when you're young at heart. You can go to extremes with impossible schemes like this. You can laugh when your dreams fall apart at the seams, and life gets more exciting with each passing day. Love is either in your heart or on the way. Don't you know that it's worth every treasure on earth to be young at heart? For as rich as you are, it's much better by far to be young at heart. And if you should survive to 105, think of all you'll derive out of being alive. Here is the best part. You have a head start if you are among the very young at heart. Well, thank you, invisible guitar player. That was, I don't even know where you came from, but I'll take it. My goodness.
Oh, my
Whoa. Holy mackerel. Oh, my God. Well, that is just a total surprise to me. What happened? Well, I guess I am in the smooth spot recording studio after all. You see, behind me, those are CDs. You know, people used to make CDs back in ancient times, and I helped a lot of people to make CDs. It's been a great thing being in the studio and helping people. I get to hear a lot of the new musicals before they make it to Broadway, or if they try and they don't make it or they get produced somewhere. I did have the pleasure of recording the Benj Pasek and Justin Paul, the composers of Dear Evan Hansen, who were just out of college doing all kinds of projects, and they were here. Super nice guys. And you could tell they were pretty talented.
Well, that's great, Michael.
I was going to tell about the sign, but I can't see it.
Oh, did you want to say something about the sign?
Yeah, hit that, the wide shot, F1.
Oh, very good.
Yeah, you see? Oh, you can almost see it behind the light there. But, I mean, who does that? Who puts a neon sign in their own apartment? Who does that? Really? The Smooth Spot recording. There's a whole story how it became the Smooth Spot, which I'll tell if you want me to, but not at the moment. I've got to. But anyway, that's the logo. I had it made by a great neon maker. Let There Be Neon, a great place down on White Street down in downtown Manhattan. Anyway, so.
Well, that's great, Michael. Wonderful. That's why we're here. We're going to talk all about it, and you can tell us all about all the gadgets and everything that you've collected over the year to be doing different things and recording people and doing videos and green screen, all this kind of stuff. And just come on over and.
Hello, Wade. Hello.
Michael, where are you?
I'm inside the vocal booth. Hello, Wade Kelly.
Good to see you there, Michael. That's a lovely booth.
Oh, yeah,
How much
very
did it
nice.
cost you?
A lot. Way too much.
Many hundreds and many millions. And,
So much that this padded cell comes in handy for me. It is very padded. If you come, you can touch the walls. They're soft and nice and green. I like green, as you can tell. I have a lot of green in the studio.
It's a very nice vocal booth, and a lot of people have recorded things in there,
They have.
and a lot of celebrities and a lot of not so celebrity. I used it a little bit, but here. Why don't you come and join us over here, Michael, and we'll talk all about your career and the Smooth Spot and everything.
All right.
How you doing, buddy?
I am okay.
You having fun? You having fun?
Good to see you.
Isn't it fun to put things together?
It is fun. I mean, it's work. And my boss is just very, very difficult.
That's
Very hard on me.
That's what people tell him.
Yeah, but.
And we got a lot to cover.
Yeah.
We're going to start from the very beginning when you were in diapers, and we're going to go through the whole thing.
Oh,
How
wow.
are we doing on time? Did anybody see what time we started?
I did not.
Can you show us?
It says
split
right there. No.
Split the page so we can see a little Facebook, so we can see some comments.
Well,
Remember
I
we-
can try to do that.
Is that going to slow us down, or
Well, there's a little face.
dash? Is that where are we at?
I better go back here. We'll be lost.
Okay. If you're commenting, just comment loud. You know, some people say, why do you want to do this live? And after seeing this, they're going to keep asking that. Why do you want to do this live? Why don't you just record something that's good? Because we want people to get involved, and we want more people to come on the show, and people that Michael has known and worked with over the years, and new people too, not just old, our not so youngish guys that of pale skin. We're gonna have more diversity of people that Michael has worked with all around, and talk about what they're doing. But first, we're going to start with you.
Oh.
This is your life.
Oh my God.
Why don't we go ahead and look at a slideshow? And do you want to say anything before we start the slideshow?
No, I think we can talk while the pictures go by. I think we start off with me as just a wee child. Oops,
Yeah,
no,
there you
know
are
what?
at 5.
Well, there we are. I was close. My
Cute.
brothers and
Cute.
sisters. Look, that's you, Wade.
I am
Group of
Bob,
a little modeling I did.
and we'll stop it after we.
Oh, okay.
this. And
Oh, here, this will help you, I think. I go like this. Now you can hit the space bar, see if that works.
all right, let's see.
Yeah.
And it stops.
It stops. Yeah,
Well,
that's
look right here. Why don't we
Wow.
stop and talk about this?
That was a lot of fun. That was exciting too. I do a lot of, one of the things I've done more recently, I musical direct for a theater, Castillo Theater.
This is what's going out right now, right? We're not on yet.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
good.
And I won a Viv Award for Outstanding Musical Director when I musical directed a wonderful show called Sally and Tom, all about Thomas Jefferson and Sally Hemings.
Mm-hmm.
Viv Award is for excellence in black theater.
Uh-huh.
So I'm
That's great.
part black, I guess, or something like that.
Well, your last name is, your mother's maiden name was Schwartz.
Yeah,
And that's
that's good.
part, and that means black, so.
No, but I'm not black. I don't want to get in trouble with
Yeah.
what's his name, Santos. I don't want to be like him.
There's something.
Look
Look at that muscle man.
Probably my favorite role of my life, I would say, was when I played Billy Bigelow in Carousel.
Because you got to wear that shirt, I think.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
And so that was a fun role. And
Yeah, I just love that,
that
show.
you did it in Summerstock?
Summerstock, yeah.
Where was that?
Out in New Jersey at Surflight Theater. The
Oh,
last
okay.
year that they did 1 week stock, 11 shows in 12 weeks or something like that.
Wow.
It was crazy.
And how many shows were you in that summer?
I was in either 10 or 11, I can't remember. There was one part of it I didn't finish, but something like that, either 10 or 11.
Mm-hmm.
And but that was my favorite one I did, I think. Look at that.
Now you-
Working.
You came from California.
Uh-huh.
There's a picture of the New York Vagabonds.
Yeah, they're from the video. That's the
Mhm.
same guys.
And
Oh yeah,
there's-
that was at us. You were there.
that's me. I
Yeah,
guess I
it
was
is.
there.
A CD release party. We did a CD for a Christmas CD for Sam's Restaurant, where I used to play on 45th Street, and that was at the CD release party.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's who's that?
Oh my God, yes. Then one of my other dear friends, Ken Lundy, who rest in peace, who passed away just a few years ago. Great. The world misses him. I miss him.
He's a
Wonderful.
great pianist and entertainer.
God, just
and,
so funny. Just such a
Uh-huh.
good, funny person.
and he was over at Sam's for many years.
Yeah,
before
that's
you.
why I was there, because he got me the job. And he's helped my career tremendously. You know,
Mhm.
I love him to death.
Mm.
Wonderful guy.
All right, and
Oh yes,
there's Sam's.
There's my.
they even put your name up for a
I
while
know,
there.
I had
Just-
a name on a marquee in New York City. I felt so excited, as you can tell. That was maybe the height of my fame
Uh-huh.
on 45th Street.
And then what happened to Sam's?
I think around 2003, it got sold and torn down. It's
Was
still
that
in
right
FDR.
after they put your name up, or what?
No, there was at least a few weeks it was up there. No.
Very good.
And there I am with Missy Keene and Ken Lundy performing at a benefit.
Uh-huh.
Missy Keene in the middle. I recorded here, and Ken played with her for years, and we were all at a Carole King benefit for something or other. I can't remember what it was for,
Wonderful.
but it was a fun show.
And
And there, now that's inside of Sam's. Ken at the piano, and me, his number 2 man. I was always his number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. My
Wait,
very
whoa,
first. Who
wait.
is that?
Wow.
20 years old, came to New York City, and that is my.
Now you came to New York City to
Yeah.
do what?
To be a star.
Now your dad wanted you to be.
Anything but what I became. Really, anything. Anything else but not an actor. He told me being an actor was like being a ditch digger.
Uh-huh.
So he didn't think much of it, I guess.
Okay. That's good. So he didn't like ditch diggers either.
I
huh?
guess he didn't feel too good about that. Yeah.
So you said, I'm going to New York.
Yeah.
Why New York?
Well, I had an acting teacher in California. He said, if you're gonna study acting, the serious actors study in New York City, and the place to go is the neighborhood playhouse, and that's what I did.
Was that Meisner there?
That Sanford Meister was there. I had classes with
Your
him.
eyes are blue. Your eyes are blue.
We can't say. But yeah, you're wearing a blue shirt.
I'm wearing a blue shirt.
You're wearing a blue shirt.
I'm wearing
a blue shirt. Now you don't even need to study Meister at all from us. You want to go back to the slideshow?
Yeah.
Excellent.
I thank you.
Oh, look, just
Yes,
right where we were. So beautiful.
So handsome.
Yeah, and that is my. Who is that?
It must be hard being that handsome at a young age. But
Well,
yeah, you don't have to tell me. But
No.
anyway, yeah. So you came here.
right off the tennis court.
You were ready to make it as a star on
And there
Broadway,
I am with my
and
piano. Then I got into playing the piano and singing
Mhm.
piano.
and you did a lot
So
of
later.
side jobs while you were here.
Yeah, I worked as a waiter and I worked as a.
Oh, that's a good time for us
I
to.
did some modeling too.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
How handsome.
Uh-huh.
Boy, if I would have been that handsome, well, what am I saying? Anyway,
What do you
while
think?
we're here, I
Uh-huh.
think we should go ahead. You mentioned being a waiter.
Uh-huh.
Why don't we take a little look? How we
At
doing?
West Side Waiter?
Yeah, how we doing?
W's which one?
You know, we're trying to keep it around an hour
Yeah.
because when I do my live stream, I try for about 3 hours, and people seem to fall off when that happens. So we'll try and keep it around an hour.
It's W you're thinking of for the.
That's what I was going for. Waiter, that's good.
But W for waiter, see?
I have to work all the controls today.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you have help.
Thank you.
This was the
I think it's
student
time we
song.
do something.
86 that top chowder. I'll get Sony, huh?
He don't belong no more.
Got a
Sony and I
mustache.
opened this restaurant.
So where is he now? Taking that job?
Oh,
Kissing
who
up
cares if he's a manager? Sony always came through for us and he always will.
Salt shakers.
corkscrews.
Lobster crab.
Yes.
Wine bottles, peppermills, ketchup. When's it gonna stop?
So what is this?
It was a very funny student film, which was a musical parody. We did like a trailer for a musical called West Side Waiter. Instead of sharks and jets, we were the front waiters and the back waiters. And if you've worked in a restaurant, oftentimes the fronts and the back waiters, they don't get along. And in this particular movie, they really didn't. They really didn't get along at all.
And where are some of the places you worked as a waiter here? You had
Oh
to,
my
You had
God.
to do a lot of that to get by when you were.
Yes, I worked at Tavern on the Green. That was my biggest, most famous waitering.
Uh-huh.
I also catered a party for Malcolm Forbes' 70th birthday party. All the guests arrived in helicopters.
I worked on his yacht. You did it on the yacht, the Highlander?
No, I've been a house. And I worked Steven Spielberg's wedding
Oh, wow.
to Kate Capshaw.
And you
Every-
kept trying to get your resume.
I was going to leave with my postcard in one of the silverware drawers. They'll find it. They'll put me in something. It was fun.
So you
It
were
was fun.
studying voice and
Uh-huh.
you were studying voice and all the what all were you studying here?
No, I
Yeah.
studied acting at the Playhouse and voice and dance,
Ballet, you studied?
jazz, tap dancing. I did a lot
Well,
of that.
who'd you study dancing with?
Luigi, people don't know him. He was I don't think he's around anymore, but he had a wonderful jazz dance studio. He was great. I took a class or two with Phil Black. If people know him, one class or two is enough.
Sure.
He was rough. Did you ever take his class?
I was a dancer. I didn't need classes. No, but you were a singer who moved well, or?
Yeah, I would say. I
Did you?
I did a few dance things.
Yeah, you did. You did. Well, we should go to. Speaking of that, why don't we go to your other clip with?
My acting career. This is a certain segment, a certain years from like '83 to '91 when I really had a lot of acting roles, musicals and stuff like that. Let's see if I can remember. Oh, yeah, it's at 10.
Yeah. Now, Jackie McGreenside.
Ah, Mrs. Sprague! I am delighted to see you and your son so happy. This must mean you have your yearly tax money ready. Surely you have not forgotten that you owe your yearly tax for allowing you to live on my property.
Joy yourself, it's later than you think.
teeth?
You know, I paid for them. They're almost mine. I've almost paid them off. That was when we met.
Dear friend Robert Bombier.
Yeah.
I am Heinrich the clockmaker, and this is one of my greatest clocks.
That was a fun show up in Vermont, all about the 60s musicals. I love that show, Shenandoah.
Mm-hmm.
Just such a great show. Did a lot of cruises. Even as a young man, I was in the production cast. Much later, I did the cruises with the Vagabonds. Yeah, great show.
Where was that?
I was in Dinner Theater. It was in Pennsylvania.
Mm-hmm.
Pennsylvania.
You had a good time? You were there for a while, or what?
I did that show, and I did another show there too. But I did the show, Promises, Promises, based on the movie The Apartment.
Yeah.
And I played Jack Lemmon. And this was, of course, the hit song from that show.
Don't
right.
tell me what it's all about. 'Cause I've been there and glad I'm out of those chains that bind you.
How many shows did you do? About?
There was several, just Thursdays through Sundays.
No, I mean all together. How many different shows have you done
In my lifetime.
besides,
Vagabonds.
a certain amount of the same cruise ship shows?
Right, but plays and stuff, right? Yeah.
And then you were with the Winged Victory Singers back when we met.
Yeah, 85.
What do we have?
Yeah,
No,
that was at that Shepherd Hill Theater.
Glorious.
Miles Glorious. A pity she died without ever.
Better things, better living, better things that we believe in. Better things when we're together, we're a team with winning visions in mind.
I don't need you or anyone else to help. I got it figured out. We ain't important.
Billy Bigelow?
What are
What? I just say it to you.
89.
There's a hell of a lot of stars in the sky, and the sky's so big, the sea looks small, and two little people, you and I, we don't count at all. If I love you, time and again I would try to say all I want you to know. If I love you, words would come in an easy way. Round in circles I go, longing to tell you, but afraid and shy. I've let my golden chances pass me by.
Kiss Me Kate.
Yeah, played Petruchio.
Mm-hmm.
Another ship review.
So how did the ships treat you? You enjoy working on the ships?
Yeah, pretty good. I mean, sometimes you have problems with another ship or two. It's Curly. It's cruise ship Curly.
My fortune is my face. Crying, smiling, look upon this face. Whisper, scornful, and be kind. Right from left from drink waters and full face. Perfect every angle. Caravan delight. 32 deathly teeth are side divine. 32, one of them is almost mine.
All right. Good. Enjoyed it. Thank you.
Wow.
What does it bring back some memories?
Oh my God, yeah. Someplace in high school when I did a play, I said, this is the most fun I've ever had doing anything. This feels so good. It feels like such a great thing to do. So, yeah. So
it just you gotta do where your heart belongs, where your heart goes. Just chase it.
There we go.
Just keep going. Just keep doing. That's what I say.
Yeah, they're in the Chicago Blues.
And with the twin trilogy.
Yeah.
The sisters, Tyra and Dira.
I think there's some more pictures of them, not to worry. They're in Switzerland playing the piano, I think. At a roof party, that was the band, and then cancer benefit there. We won the first prize.
Wonderful.
At KPMG's cancer benefit, I coached the girls on the top of Table Mountain in South Africa. That's You and Me by the Glaciers.
Wow! I made it up there to the glaciers.
All right, yeah,
they didn't throw me off the ship before I made it to the glaciers. That's
a little bit before. And in Japan, meditating with the largest bronze Buddha in Japan.
So you got to go to all these places on the cruise ships.
Yeah, that was great. This is in Jordan here.
That's wonderful.
There we are in Ketchikan.
Alaska, that's what that is.
Rain.
Yeah.
Rain
It's supposed to be the rainiest place in the world. I do one cruise ship with him, and I get to go to Alaska. Not Tahiti, not the...
No, that's Benj Pasek, one of the writers of Dear Evan Hansen. And I think the next one is his partner, Justin Paul.
Oh, okay.
That's the two of them. Oh. And that's the band, the Smooth Spot Trio, and
who are these people?
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't say that already. That the drummer, the gentleman on the left there, that is Arnie Wise. Played with Bill Evans.
Yeah.
Played with Frank Sinatra. He played with everybody. I played with him for many years. A wonderful bass player is standing right next to him, and that's Saudi Zane. And then my partner in many, many things, Ellen Bullinger, the lovely singer. We worked as a duo, and we also worked with the band, and a lot of different places. We went to Switzerland. That was what that picture was.
Wonderful.
And
there's this gig.
That was during my first bone marrow transplant, where you came and helped me through it. I guess I should say I'm in remission from multiple myeloma cancer, and I had 3 bone marrow transplants.
Wonderful.
And now I was on a clinical trial. I got a terrific drug, and it's knocked it out. I got to make a living.
They don't want to say you're cured.
No, they just never will.
They don't like that word, but so far so good.
Yeah, I've been in a complete remission for a year or 2.
And you've been working and just doing everything. And
Back to
life is good, and a lot of people can have hope from what has happened.
Well, I guess so. Yeah. It's not. It wasn't. I thought I was going to be gone. I really did. And but now I'm not. I'm still here.
What do you know?
That's good, right? Where are you going? You want to go to F12?
Oh, sure. Let's go to F12. Back to F12.
Yeah.
So we played some music there. The crowd. We didn't get the applause we were hoping for, but it was good.
You see, we had one person in the audience. But I was playing without an immune system, I think.
And you played some piano for some of the people in the different
In the hospitals, yeah,
that
they
you
get
were
let me
in.
play it and sing. That was the best.
That was
when I was
wonderful.
I was getting infusions.
Okay.
I would give a little concert. That's in Greece. Yeah.
I did 3 productions of Grease. I don't remember this scene.
Yeah, well, it's a different scene. That was that was the play when I decided to act was as John Proctor.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and that's Justin Paul. That's Benj Pasik's partner, who wrote Different Dear Evan Hansen. That was another play in the high school. There I am.
Oh, yes.
John in The Lion in Winter. Look at that. The King's Court.
So
Yeah,
which show did you do? You said I gotta keep doing this.
It was when I played John Proctor in The Crucible.
Uh-huh.
I had a great night.
So you wanted to be a serious actor at first.
There I am in Monte Carlo, and that's me in the first play I was ever in. I'm over there with the checkered socks, and I was Tommy Gillis in the music. And there's the group. We got to go a lot of places.
Yeah,
like
so you were in that.
Canal.
So you were in that New York Vagabonds group.
Yeah.
I don't know if you have a picture of the new Victory Singers. In 2001 was it?
Yeah.
Or 2000, somewhere in there. I started this group with a few guys, Bobby Flanagan and Gabe D'Angelo, and we called it the New Victory Singers. We were in the Winged Victory Singers. You didn't even put a picture of the Winged Victory. Oh,
I told you I
you
didn't
weren't in
have
that.
one. The only one I had is me kissing Robert Bombier. You know, I have no. That was before cell phones, so people didn't have cameras on.
No, everybody didn't have a camera
Remember
back
that? That was
then. If
way
we
back.
would have, we'd have even more pictures. We could
that's
run a
what you
3-hour
need.
show. But the thing is, so I started this group with Gabe and Bobby in 2000, 2001.
Somewhere right in
And
there.
a little later, I think I got you in that group.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
and you toured all over the world.
with them.
With then were called the New York Vagabonds.
Yeah, they changed their name, New York
And
Vagabonds.
it was very good. And
That was a lot of fun.
which cruise ships did you do?
Regent, that was the most fun. We did a whole bunch of Holland America and then some, let's see, and some Royal Caribbean too. That's a Petra.
Mm-hmm.
And there's in Portugal and Rome and Shenandoah. And there we are in our spotlights.
Wonderful.
There's in Turkey.
Well,
There's a ship.
I
There's
think
Holland
we got
America.
back around.
Yeah. Oh, that's where we started. You're right.
That's
you're
right.
you're
We've
right.
covered your whole life.
Oh my God! Wow.
Up to now.
We did.
Now, why
We
are you
did.
doing this? What do you want to do?
You know, I meet so many, like you were saying, so many talented people come through here and sing, or people that I know. And I thought, what a great thing if I could come on and have a little talk show, talk about their careers, and maybe sing a song together, do a little number. Maybe we'll do a number together later here.
You're in it for the money, aren't you? The money. That's
Yeah,
all he's about.
That's it.
Money,
That's all.
money, money.
Greenbacks. Gotta have money.
Well, I think you're doing a great thing, and you build an audience as long as you have me on. No, you build an audience little by little, and people, if you are a friend of Michael's, and if you've done some work at the studio, get your pictures together and your clips together, and call him and come
Get you
over
on
and
the
share
show.
yourself.
Yeah.
We all need to celebrate each other. Celebrate us, because celebrate you. You know, we don't need to just celebrate the stars. They get plenty of people celebrating them. So why don't we celebrate you is there anything else we wanted to talk about?
I think we covered a lot.
I think we did.
I cannot think
Didn't
of
we?
something we didn't
Why don't you
cover.
play a tune for us?
Yeah, I'll play one of your favorites. How about that?
Very good.
Where do we go?
I didn't write it.
I
I
think
didn't
it's-
write it.
I think it's F8 to get to me.
Yeah, I think so.
Let's see.
But this would be very sweet. I think this was written by,
Jeez.
well, you know, I always thought it was Duke Ellington, but then
it's not. Oh, who's the other guy?
his, the guy he wrote with,
I can't think of his name. Can you?
I'm gonna have to look it up.
I'll look it up and post
I'll
it
look
in
it
the
up
comments.
while you play.
All right.
Michael Walsh.
visit all the very gay places, those come what may places, where one relaxes on the axis of the wheel of life to get the feel of life from jazz and cocktails. The girls I knew had sad and sullen great faces with distant-gay traces that used to be where you could see where they'd been washed away by too many through the day. 12 o'clock tales. Then you came along with your siren song to tempt me to madness. I thought for a while that your poignant smile was tinged with the sadness of a great love for me. Oh yes, I was wrong. Again I was wrong. Now life is lonely again, and only last year everything seemed so sure. Now life is awful again, a draw full of hearts could only be our bore. A week in Paris might ease the bite of it. All I care is to smile in spite of me. I'll forget you, I will, and yet you are still burning inside my brain. Romance is mush, stifling those who strive. So I live a lush life in some small dive, and there I'll be while I'm rocked with the rest of those whose lives are lonely too. Lush Life.
All right.
I'm going to remember the guy's name who wrote that.
Billy
It's gonna
Strayhorn.
hit me. Oh, Billy Strayhorn.
That's right.
How'd you remember that?
Oh, I just remember. It came to me.
Oh, all right, all right. Well, Wade's coming over here with this guitar. I can talk a little bit. This song, there we go, we can see it. This song, we recorded this song together when you were living here.
That's right.
And just a little after 9/11. And I think we both felt, I think you agreed, that this was sort of the best song to speak to that moment.
I'm with you.
What the world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just too little of. What the world needs now
another meadow. There are cornfields and wheat fields enough to grow. There are sunbeams and moonbeams enough to shine. So listen, Lord, if you wanna know what the world needs now. Love, sweet love, it's the only thing that there's just too little of. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. No, not just for some, but for everyone. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just too little of. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. No, not just for some, oh, but just for everyone. What the world needs right now, Lord, is love, sweet love. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. What the world needs now is love, sweet love.
Wow. Well, that's a pretty
Well,
good.
we'll see how it turned out.
Yeah, that's a pretty good song to end on.
Yeah.
Right.
But you can play us off a little bit. It's been great fun. Thank you very much. And Michael Walsh and Life from the Smooth Spot. Thank you. I'm Wade Kelly. And take it, Michael.
Bye-bye. Thanks a lot, everybody.